right, I'm excited.
That's it.
Nice to
Pedigree, 1, 2, 3, project you live at the champ. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a choke slam. Here to give it to you raw. This is Wrestling with Savage. Smackdown, hold the title. This is Wrestling with Savage. What?
Wrestling with Savage begins now.
On God's green earth, and every time I step in a ring, I back that phrase up, and you're gonna find that out firsthand. They also call me the Grand Duke of the sports entertainment game. Why?
You roll with Mr. Ruda, you are championship material.
Kicking your family's ass. Guys like Alpha Jr., guys like Sean Maluda.
Vinnie Mac, now you started some shit that you can't finish. You've been going at my cousins, but let's be real, I'm the one that you want. You think you're a dog because you took me out in a sneak attack?
I gave you fair warning, beware.
On March 26th, we entered a field of battle for a street fight.
We're skipping straight to the violence.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Wrestling with Savage, and that was a crazy video we just saw with this man right here. You want to explain yourself right there? What's going on here with you and Sean Maluda? By the way, let's bring in Code Red. Let's bring in Trey Heat. We're talking about the BPW superstars here. Welcome to the show, gentlemen.
What it do? What it do?
It's an honor to be here, and quite frankly, to those that don't know me, I am the most tremendous man on God's green earth. I am the notorious VIN, Vinnie Mac, the Grand Duke of the sports entertainment game. I enjoy beating the crap out of all Samoans, and you will find that out firsthand this Sunday at Crash Course, as you just saw in that tremendous promo package. Thank you for starting the show hot, Mr. Savage.
I have to, man. I mean, that's good stuff right there. You and Sean have been beefing up for a while now, attacking each other at the show. You're attacking him in the parking lot. Obviously, you don't give a crap about this man's health or well-being. So I want to know, what do you have planned for Sean Maluda on March 26th at Crash Course? What are we going to see from you?
Well, Savage, it goes way further than that because for those that don't know, Sean Maluda was my very first match here in professional wrestling in 2015. I know that's breaking news, and a lot of people probably didn't know that. But it goes way further than that because I was nowhere near ready, and I was nowhere near the caliber superstar that I am right now making Battlefield Professional Wrestling. All the money that I make it today, as you see, look how much better I look. Look how much more of a star. Look how much more tremendous I look than Sean Maluda. And about 8 years later, I am going to finish the job. I've never liked him. I've always thought he was a piece of trash. All right, at the Wild Samoan Training Center, he'd always give me that stupid grin and stupid look, like I'm not gonna catch up to him because I know what he's done in professional wrestling. He's a cruiserweight classic competitor. He's faced multiple top guys in the WWE, and that doesn't impress me one bit because it all matters this Sunday in our street fight where I'm going to beat the ever living snot out of him, and I guarantee that. I guarantee that.
So he's getting carried out, is what you're saying. Those are strong words. He does have some backup. He does have some family there, so I would tread lightly, sir. I'm a smart man. I don't mess with Samoans on a regular basis for a good reason.
Well, you don't want to make a name for yourself.
No, it's not about making a name. You can't make a name for yourself if you're in the ground, my friend. You better tread lightly with these wild Samoans, man. They don't play games, I'm sure. Prime time, he would agree, but I don't think they give a shit either. I think they would fuck with anybody. So.
Yeah, man, we don't really see competition like that. You feel me? Like, we go in, we handle business, we do what we gotta do. It doesn't matter how we do it, as long as we get it done. You feel me?
I do feel you. So, Vinnie Mac, Sean Maluda, any weapons you want to see maybe in that street fight? Maybe something Savage can help bring your way? What do you need? A tire cap, a stop sign, a crowbar?
Well, now you just want me to bring out my game plan live on your show so Sean can know what I'm about to bring.
No, I think you might need some assistance, and I may know some guys. I may, something falls off a truck. What's going on? Timothy Theory in the house, joining Wrestling with Savage as we talk about Crash Course. How you doing, buddy?
Doing good. Can you guys hear me over there?
Yeah, we hear you over here in Savage Kingdom, and we're talking to Code Red, Trey Heat from Prime Time Heat. We got Notorious Vinny in the house, and now Timothy Theory here. We were supposed to have some more people, but I guess those jabronis got beat up, and they're not here tonight. We're going to have to keep it going. But we were talking about Sean Maluta, Vinny Mac. I want to know from you guys right now, Primetime Heat, what do you see in that matchup?
I see us in that kind of type of match. You know what I mean? I see Vinny Mac. He handles his business when he comes out there. And yo, Vinny Mac, I peeped what you did the last time we was on the Futures show. I see you, bro. I see you.
Vinny,
but you know what?
Yeah.
I respect that.
And then, Vinny, if you need any help, come see Trey Heat. I got your back.
It looks like you got some backup, too.
You see how much more people don't like Sean Maluta? I'm not the only one that can find me a little worm, okay?
You might be onto something there. Obviously, you got something going on there at the battlefield where you can watch Crash Course live on pay-per-view on the Premier streaming network. And speaking of that, Tim Theory, what are your thoughts on BPW going live on pay-per-view now?
I think it's great. There's going to be a lot of opportunities, a lot of eyes watching, Timothy Theory doing his thing, seeing my beautiful girl Kim Theory out there ringside, seeing me and my boy Ox Adams go out there and beat down Primetime Heat.
Oh yeah, because you got a big match coming up.
That's right.
That's right. You're already talking the trash.
I think that's exactly why your name is Theory, because that's a big theory. To think that you're gonna come out there and put beats on Primetime Heat.
BB. Yeah, let me put on the record. Trey Heat's mama's cornbread sucks for one. And it's about as dry. It's about as dry as some ashy elbows, but you know what I'm saying. Let's talk about that for a second.
Hold on, before we get.
They hungry. They hungry. Oh no!
Before we get into the cornbread,
I was about to say, we got the Snapple endorsement now too, right?
I'll take some money from Red Bull. Red Bull, give me my money. Pay me.
Don't worry, man. It'll be a big collision.
All right, gentlemen. I'm gonna go to Primetime Heat first. What are we seeing here in this matchup? V Marino taking on Nolan Pierce. Now, V Marino's been on a losing streak from what I've seen. Got his ass kicked by Bredisar, young star of the Rock. Nolan Pierce, on the other hand, I've been seeing him whooping some ass with that hyper shot, that knee right to the face. What do you guys see in this Primetime Heat?
Listen, man, I'm going to tell it like this, yo. Superstar V Marino is just that. He's a superstar. He came into the business. He comes into the back, fresh as fuck, if I can say that. Shoes is
you
fresh.
Can say whatever you want.
Style is fresh. My man comes in, handles business. But you got Nolan Pierce. My man looks like a tall can of sweet tea. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't, I don't know, man. I'm not feeling him so much. Coming out here,
I'll say B's got a hell of a look at car driver right there.
Come on, B.
I think he was going for the sweet green tea look there. Is that what you're going for? Is that what you're talking about? Arizona iced tea?
Arizona sweet tea.
That's what Cole Red meant to say.
I was just going to show some shots of poor V over here getting handled by Hollywood over there. I just, V couldn't be here to defend himself. I'll just say this. Brett told V Marino to cut that mullet off. I wouldn't do that, V. That mullet is money. That mullet is money.
Bring back old school.
Yes.
He's bringing back the old school.
He does.
Look.
He reminds me of someone from like WCW in 1980, walking right out of Stargate.
My man stepped straight from a time machine and stepped on the scene like, I'm here. Marty McFly of the industry right now. You feel me?
That's about to be Cole Red's next haircut. I feel like rocking the Jerry curl mullet. That's about to be his next look.
Holy shit! Tim Theory, you got a winner on this one? Who you taking?
Oh man, you know what? After seeing Pierce, man, he's been showing a lot of heart. He's been stepping his game up, training and everything. V Marino has been kind of on a losing streak, it seems like. So I want to say Nolan Pierce got picked the win here.
Okay, all right. And Vinny Mac, how about you? Who do you see taking the dub here?
Well, V Marino got beat up by a guy wearing light-up shoes, so I really don't like it. However, Nolan Pierce did get his ass whooped by my best friend, the closer, Joey Martinez. So it's a match both men need to win. But since V kind of shares my name, I'm going to go with him.
Yeah. Team Theory, we talked about this before. Now that you're here, do you have an opinion on this matchup right here? Do you think Vinnie Mac is coming through with the win over Sean Maluta?
Oh man, Sean Maluta and Vinnie Mac. You know, it's been a heated rivalry. You've been seeing these guys fight all throughout the battlefield, and man, it's hard to say. You know, man, honestly, I'm looking forward to see it. It's like I'm not really sure who's gonna be able to pick up the win here.
Match of the night. It's up there. It's gonna be a good match. I wish Sean Maluta the best of luck. Vinnie Mac, hopefully you can beat him with some integrity. If not, you beat him with a crowbar. You do what you got to do because it is a street fight.
I'm gonna whatever you got to do. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Good luck to V Marino too. Nolan Pierce is an up-and-coming superstar, but I think V's got the edge on this. He's got a lot of motivation to come back and get a big win right now. He needs to change the trajectory of his career. He can't be running around here losing to Hollywood. People coming from Hollywood thinking they can just walk into this and do this like he can or like you guys can. So, V Marino, you got to win this match. It's a matter of, your career going in a certain trajectory. What are you going to do about it? Nolan Pierce, good luck to you, man. You're probably going to need it. Man Bun Jesus versus Snitsky. Oh. This match should be interesting. I wonder how long Man Bun can avoid Snitsky's one shot, one boom, one choke slam. We have Big Joe over here. He's going to give us his prediction for this match and hopefully put himself over.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Big Joe
from
Battlefield Pro Wrestling Podcast and Battlefield Pro Wrestling Commentary Team. When the Savage comes a-courting, you got to answer the bell. So Savage asked me to put together a little prediction video for our upcoming show, Crash Course, which he will be previewing tonight. And I was much obliged. Again, BPW Podcast, me and Reggie Banner, recording every week on Thursdays, usually up by Thursday nights, if not Friday for sure. We are on Apple Podcast and Spotify. Just search Battlefield Pro Wrestling Podcast, or just follow the links. It's all over our social media. Myself, Alpha, the Battlefield page, Reggie, all of our workers, all the guys and gals from the locker room. We always post it like crazy. Let's get those likes up, share, subscribe, leave a 5-star review. It's only going to help us out, help our reach. We really appreciate the support. Again, Battlefield Pro Wrestling Podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. So, big show coming up to this weekend for Crash Course on Sunday, March the 26th. Bell time 5 p.m. Doors open at 4 p.m. for the meet and greet at the Signature Event Center in Broadheadsville, Pennsylvania, the home of Battlefield Pro Wrestling. So, running down this card, I mean, where do you even start? This is just loaded from top to bottom. I mean, one match I want to touch on right away. The debut of Man Bun Jesus coming down from New York to take on Gene Snitsky. Snitsky, BPW original, monstrosity of a human being. This is probably the easiest pick. I don't know much about Man Bun Jesus just yet. Interested to see what he can do in the ring. Alpha kind of gave him the rub today, saying, "Hey, listen, I wrestled this guy, and obviously, he showed me something that I wanted to bring him here to Battlefield." So, Gene Snitsky versus Man Bun Jesus. I'm going Snitsky in a pinfall. I say the big boot. Can't avoid that.
All right, I'm done. He had a lot to say. Holy shit, Big Joe over there. Thank you for finally getting
Why do you give him airtime? The stars are here.
Man, you guys are mean.
Listen, Tim Perry, man, you can't come on the Savage Kingdom and hijack the show for 2.5 minutes to give me your first pick. Holy shit, man. But it's okay. Big Joe, at the end of this show, when all these gentlemen leave and go on to do whatever these professional wrestlers do with their lives, they're probably going to party or sleep or hang out or maybe meet some new ladies. I don't know what's in the agenda for tonight. It is a Thursday night, usually known as ladies' night out there. Do you guys have any big plans for tonight?
Well, right now, we actually...
Well, not Tim Theory. Tim Theory's got plans right there.
How they going to cut us off like that?
Yeah, right?
They don't want to hear it. See that?
Yo, we in the middle of a home invasion. This ain't...
Of course he is. Go Red's homeless. Of course he's... Look at the wet bandit from Home Alone.
The wet bandits.
What you think this is?
That's nice.
We're going to come to your houses next, too.
Oh, shit. These guys stay busy, man.
They aren't going to make it to the show. They're going to get arrested and locked up. They're not going to make it.
All right. They're professional.
You gotta recognize the fact that we at a scene right now. And when we clean up well. Notice.
Oh yeah, the gel jump fits look real nice on you.
Podcast and all of that. Come on.
Real quick, let's show this intro. I love BPW's intro. Let's rock this real quick.
Like, Tim's about to pull out his phone and call 911. That's what you're going to do, aren't you? I'm watching your hand.
That's a hell of an intro, man.
You saw Corey getting dropped. You saw a big move to the face on Trey Heat. That was awesome, man. That was fresh.
How excited is everybody in this room that you guys are on like the precipice of something incredible happening here soon? You guys are all going to be superstars soon because that shit is going to get picked up from all of Philadelphia. It's a matter of time before it gets picked up by the country. Alpha's doing big things here at the battlefield, man. You guys are all on track to be stars.
Thanks.
Hell yeah.
You heard that, Corey? Maybe one day you'll be a star.
Hey. He's gonna. You know what? He's a superstar, man. We're talking about.
And I tell you what, that's not a theory. That's a fact.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah, that's my line.
Are they still going to be invading homes after the big paychecks come in? That's what
Always.
Only on pay-per-view, I feel like.
Listen,
You know,
man,
I feel like the fake news.
Big video over here.
Left real fast.
Vinny Max, like I already got big paychecks. I don't know what the hell you're
I
talking.
can tell you right now, Grandma in the back is not getting up.
Oh,
Good.
She's tied up right now, so.
Shit's getting real. Sorry, listen, we heard Big Joe's pick. Does anybody here have something to say about this match? It's an open table right now. What do we got to say about Man Bun Jesus and Snitsky? I've seen Man Bun in action. The kid can go. He's got some charisma. He also brings 3 teddy bears with him. I don't know what the deal is. They interfere in matches. I've seen them kidnap David LaGreca. I've seen them cost other people wins. Snitsky should watch out for these 3 little pandas, bears, whatever the hell they're called. What do you guys have to say about Man Bun?
So he's gonna punt every single one of those goddamn out of him in 3.
It's kind of predatory. Like what you bring.
Well, it's like the battle of neckbeards. You know, you got 2 neckbeards, and one guy has a man bun. I feel sorry for Man Bun, man. I feel like Snitsky's an animal, and like, man, they're like he's completely out weight class and everything. I feel like the size advantage is just not there. Man, I feel bad for Man Bun Jesus, man. This is crazy.
I think we might actually see Man Bun get
monster. Straight up.
Snitsky might grab him from the Man Bun and just slam him. I mean, usually when I watch Snitsky, this is what I see. I see his hand get raised at the end of the night. Guy's been on a warpath ever since he got here. I mean, I saw the match against Vargas, and I know Vargas well. Vargas eats souls for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and he's over here just getting dropped by Snitsky. So, watch out, Man Bun. You have your hands completely full. There's one of the bears. There's one of the bears. He's got like 3 of those little things with him.
Who are these clowns?
Is that like a strip club or something? Where
hey, listen, I think he
what's going on?
Stuff that fuzzy, you know what I mean?
Listen, Man Bun's cool. I've had him on my show before. I've done interviews with him. I've talked to him. I've watched him wrestle. He can go, but he ain't. I don't think he's ready for a Snitsky. I don't
think so, man.
Oh shit! What did we just?
Wait, I'm getting some snacks.
Yeah.
Who wants to start this off? What are we going to see, man? Tim, tell me about Ox and your teammate and what you're bringing to this match, because there's a lot of heat between SPF and Primetime Heat. They've been going at it for a long time, and from what I've seen, Primetime Heat has been able to have the edge every single time. And I don't know, man. I think they're on a roll right now. I'm calling Primetime Heat to come through with this. They got that X factor at ringside.
You already know.
What do you
got
think?
the double X factor in Ox Adams, you know what I'm saying? The wild card Tim Theory, the Enigma himself, the enigmatic entity of Battlefield Pro Wrestling.
Not to
cut you off, but yeah.
Right.
But
you know what I mean, I just faced Ox Adams, and you know what I mean, it wasn't all that bad. You know what I mean, he's big up here, and I got the height where it counts. You feel me? So I ain't had no problems with Ox Adams. So that X factor you talking about is not even a factor. You need to park that.
Damn. Is it like a? I mean, like, you know, Cole Red, that's cool and all, but you can have your heads full with South Philly's finest. Not to mention the team of Tim Theory and Ox Adams. So
Come on.
we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens this Sunday.
You know what?
He loves it.
We'll just have to see what goes down when it goes down at the crash course. You feel me?
It'll be a crash course for sure.
It will definitely
watch you guys
be a
crash and
course
burn.
for sure.
Prime time heat, sizzle it out.
Hey.
This is a triple threat tag team match.
That's right, the three-way dance
Now,
of tag teams.
are we going to see 3 people in the ring at the same time, or is it going to be like what they do on those other shows on TV where it's like 3 teams but only 2 guys in the ring?
That's something you have to stay tuned for, my
okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Something you have to stay tuned for. You never know when it comes.
Prime time heat is on a roll, like I said. Though they've been winning. There's Code Red with a beautiful.
Look at that chiseled frame. The chiseled frame of Code Red. You see that body?
Right. Yeah, right.
Jimmy Conway out here. Luca Brasi.
14.
There's your boy Ox.
That's right. You see that?
He is a big boy. Code Red. He is a big boy, though.
He is a big boy. I'm not gonna deny that, man. It was a train wreck when we crashed.
It was a train wreck, all right. That's
I
for
saw
sure.
that. I saw that was the double boot to the face, right?
Oh yeah.
Listen, man, we knocked each other's clocks out.
I know you guys can. You guys are both high flyers. You guys are both big men that can fly. I'll give you that. But when it comes to being the highest man in the room, hey, Tim Theory and Ox Adams, man, I got more frequent flyer miles than American Airlines, United Airways, all that. You know what I'm saying? It's going down.
Listen,
it's going down. It's gonna be on like Donkey Kong, dog.
This is gonna be a fun match.
Like Aaliyah, you heard? It might go down just like that.
That's right. It's gonna be going down like Tim Theory off the top rope with the front flip leg drop onto your boy with the 1, 2, 3 Tommy Pro style. Hey.
Tim Theory obviously very confident.
That's
guys.
right.
He's very
Oh
confident.
no, in theory, you might end up grounded real quick.
I know why he's confident though, bro. He got that
All
win
day.
over Anderson. That's why he's so confident right now. You know, he got that big
know.
win. But
He's
you did,
gassed up.
you did have a little. You did have a little help
We've been
from the
doing this
Philadelphia
thing for a
Playboy.
minute with BPW, you know, little golden child. But you know what? All that's about to end because you came across primetime heat. That's what it is.
Oh man. I think I got my work cut out for me, but you know, I think I'll be all right. This Sunday is going down. I'm gonna show to everybody why I am the face of Battlefield Pro Wrestling.
Wow. Yeah. Watch out for that chaos theory. I tell you that.
That's right. And you know what, man? I've taken beatings from the best that there is, you know, and I keep coming back. I keep fighting stronger. I keep getting more focused, more training. I get more every time. Every match I'm in is more experience that I get better from each and every time. And that experience edge, Code Red, Trey Heat, Deion Bando, South Philly's finest. That's gonna be all brought to your attention as well as the world, a pay-per-view this Sunday. And we'll all find out who are the teams in Battlefield Pro Wrestling to keep an eye out for. Because guaranteed, it's going to be the team of Timothy Theory and Ox Adams.
Yeah, we'll see.
I love the confidence, but primetime heat is already.
First of all, we look better, we dress better, we style better, we got better music. We come out here, we do everything we supposed to be doing. All that you did is past tense Hakuna Matata, son. We don't get none of that.
Hey, shut up. Continue.
Fake news.
Fake news.
Yo, oh man. Yo, chill, Trey. Chill.
Man, how you gonna treat Code Red's mom like that, man? That ain't right.
Listen, son.
Come on, man.
We had a home invasion. Y'all know. Y'all thought this was.
All right, so you guys are at Code Red's mom's house. All right, cool, man. That ain't cool, man. Tell her, you know what I'm saying? You gonna treat your mom like that? Come on, man. That ain't right. That ain't right, dog. What did she do to you, man? She let you live in your basement. Like, come on, be nice to her, dog. You gotta be nice to her.
It's okay, Trey, get some ice for your knuckles because you want to be ready for Sunday. All right.
I hope you ain't get none of those cornbread pieces, dog.
I'm ready right now.
Looks like it. I see it. You are ready. But like I said, Timothy Theory, these guys are experienced. All right. So good luck. I want to see it. It's going to be a great match. You got the win over Andrew Anderson because of Philadelphia Playboy, and that's why we're getting this matchup.
Look at these dudes. Yeah.
Before we get into this matchup, why don't we watch some highlights?
Feel insane. Oh my goodness. Here we go.
From the last page.
I can't believe it. That's insane. And again,
this match is over.
the other day, also Trey Heat.
Oh, look at that. Trey Heat goes down.
Oh! No!
Let's go!
now, BPW. You know, he should have cheated. It doesn't always pay off if you can't execute. And it looks
for Anderson.
Oh, boy! It's our boy, Sean!
Yeah.
Sean,
Playboy and everybody.
oh, look!
Yeah.
Tip off the distraction.
There, pump kick for riding ripcord.
Oh! Take some cornbread. Run up the belly a little
That's
bit.
some cornbread.
That's some cornbread.
Brandon Scott.
He's tapping him out. He's tapping him out. Oh, my God. Oh! The dark alley, you know what I'm saying? Right now. Mark's getting that down. Yeah, gives him the finger. Oh! Another one. He said he has something.
Yeah!
Just show BPW is stepping things up.
Where do you go if you're Mr. Ruda? What are you doing?
Lay down, Anderson! First of all, holy chocolate.
R.I.P. Mr. Ruda.
That's it. No kicking out of that underhand.
As you can
R.I.P.
see the action.
R.I.P. Mr. Ruda, for one.
Yo, how is Mr. Ruda there, Vinny Max?
Shut up! Everybody shut up! Don't ask me no questions about Ruda. Next question. I don't even know why I saw that shit just now. What the fuck?
Hey, wait a minute.
For fucking failure. Bullshit.
Did they throw tampons in the ring or something like that? Or what was it? What happened at the show?
Vinny Mac, we just wanted to show the incredible highlights from last month's pay-per-view so people have an idea of what they can expect on Sunday at the battlefield.
They can expect an ass kicking, and I'm gonna shove those tampons up, show Maluda's ass.
All right, well,
throw it in the ring. I dare you.
Real quick, make sure everybody goes and follows Battlefield
Make 'em
Pro
get a whiff of
Wrestling
it, too.
on Facebook. You can keep up with the latest. You should also go subscribe to them on YouTube. You can watch Battlefield from the Premier Streaming Network. Make sure you head on over there and pre-order. You can pre-order. There's a lot of content on Premier Streaming Network. They do a lot of good shit. Follow Battlefield on the Spotify thing, and then the link to buy tickets, and there's only a few left, is in the description of this video. You go, you buy a ticket, you come on down to Broadheadsville, Pennsylvania, because they're going to give you the best professional wrestling, not only on the East Coast, but in the world, for numbers of reasons. People in this room, the people you see on the screen, including me, will be there, and no one will get you more hype for pro wrestling than a Savage. No.
Just want to send a quick.
I'll send Code Red and I'll send Primetime Heat to your house. They will beat your ass.
That's a fact.
You know why? Because those gentlemen like money. And I have it. I'll pay them to fuck you up. So don't mess with me. Don't mess with a Savage. I'll tell you that. But
yo, let me hold $5. Cash at me. Stop playing.
We got you. We're gonna work it out, man. First of all, I have a target on Sunday.
We'll add it up.
I do need help on Sunday. I have a target. There's someone messing with me. We'll talk about it on Sunday. We'll talk business. We don't need to discuss that on the stream. Me, I like to handle my things personally, professionally, and most importantly, privately.
You guys hear that? So for $25 measly dollars, you can feed Code Red and Trey Heat. It's Primetime Heat. If you guys subscribe to the pay-per-view, what is it, like $15, something like that? $14.99. You can feed Primetime Heat. You know they're hungry. They like food. And well, you know, I mean, Trey be eating a lot of it. Hey, come on, leave Cole's mom alone, man. Come on, man. I told you before, it ain't nice. Come on, man. Look at it. Hold it back now. Hold it back.
All right.
Go on.
I think Tim Theory's trying to dig his grave a little deeper. Andrew Anderson versus Philadelphia Playboy. Let's be realistic. As much as I love the Philadelphia Playboy, I'm not Reggie, and I'm not going to sit here and say this guy has a chance in hell because I want to be a nice guy. Philadelphia Playboy's got absolutely no chance in hell unless somebody gets involved in a real wrestling match right now. Andrew Anderson is a wrestling machine. He comes from wrestling royalty. He knows how to beat a man in the middle of the ring. What do you guys see in this match, though? That's what I wanted.
Listen, we got David versus Goliath. I don't know, man. I don't even know how to even. You know what I mean? Philadelphia Playboy, man.
Well, here's the story. You got Anderson taking on Theory. And then Playboy comes out, throws his flowers, and then Theory's able to pick up the win. Either way, I respect it. A win is a win.
Yeah, I mean,
don't care how you get it.
Playboy, Theory wouldn't have got over. So, I mean, I'm going to give Playboy his props.
He's trying to make a name for himself, but
he's trying to get over.
I respect that.
All right.
I mean, just did a kitchen booth at ECW Arena.
Hell
you beat that?
Yeah.
This man walked out with like $1,000. I told him to let me hold 500. You know what I'm saying?
Kissing booth?
Yeah.
He killed it. He killed it at the kissing booth. Really?
People paid them.
Yep, I seen it with my own eyes.
Yeah, it's just Trey was one of them.
Right beside.
Well, listen. Let's be clear.
Fire, though. He let me hold that.
And he
Let's
sit
be
there.
clear.
He let you hold what? What did he let you hold?
Gentlemen,
Sure.
gentlemen, let's be clear. Making money at a kissing booth and winning a professional wrestling match against Mr. Anderson are two different things.
This is true. This is true.
Do
I think he'll go over? Do I think he'll get it? Yeah, I think
he'll win.
He'll be able to beat him. I mean, my man moves. Playboy's got moves. I think he's got more.
He got the
moves.
swivel.
Fuck the Playboy, Nack.
More agile than Anderson. You know what I mean, than Andrew Anderson. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he's just gonna.
He got that
make so many
footloose.
moves that he's gonna out wrestle him, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
It's a possibility. It could happen. You're not wrong. It could happen, but I just don't see it being like, you know, me going and picking the 5 winning lottery ticket numbers tonight. I just don't see that happening.
Hey, you never know, man. Always,
That's a great thing.
always,
That's what they say. A sucker's born every day. You never know. Play a lotto ticket. Philadelphia Playboy. Ah, oh man, you might be laying up next to Mr. Ruda after that match. Let's be honest.
Come on. Can't count Playboy out.
All right, I don't count him out. He's got a chance like Jim Carrey did in Dumb and Dumber. 1 in a million. He's got a chance.
But be careful with
too
the
young.
Playboy.
Too young. Too young to see that reference. I don't know.
Right.
DeMarcus King versus Atavalu, more Samoan bloodline here. What's going on over here in this matchup? This is going to be crazy because I know DeMarcus is a monster. Let's be clear about that. What do you guys see in this match? Do you guys have a lot of experience with DeMarcus King?
I've seen DeMarcus King before, for sure.
But I got experience with Ativalu. That man hits like a freaking truck. That man has the strength of 3,000 gorillas, and it's literally going to be a King Kong versus Godzilla type match. 100%. Don't slip on this.
Vinnie Mac up there, because I mean, DeMarcus King. You know what I mean? They call him the Kingpin for a reason. My man comes out there, he handles business, and he puts the beats and things. So I have to see that being a Clash of the Titans kind of bout. You know what? To see what happens here.
Look at my man Ati real quick. Yeah, it's like a freaking tornado. My God.
Let's watch
that
one more time.
Oh. Telling you, it's gonna be a King Kong and Godzilla type shit. All right.
All right.
Calling it.
That man can move. He can move. DeMarcus can move. This is going to be a heavy hitting match. I agree with both of you. I can't call it clear winner.
Two big motherfuckers.
It's going to be a nasty match. It's going to be hard hitting. Going to be a lot of action. You can watch it live on the Premier Streaming Network. I suggest you pre-order Crash Course now. There's DeMarcus there, backdrop and Homicide. This guy's going to have. This is his debut, I believe, for Battlefield. Correct?
Yeah.
It is most certainly his debut, but I've wrestled with him in WXW. He's trained by Pops. He is no joke.
Yeah, he was trained by the original Alpha, Wild Samoan over there. So he is the real deal. Someone you don't want to mess with. All right, I don't want to be partial, but I think this has a 85% chance to steal the show because I know what Brian Kendrick can do. I know what Encore can do. I've been watching Encore very closely over the last years. One of the hottest professional wrestlers in the independent scene right now. His moveset is crisp. He's got the look. He's got the swag. He's got everything. But does he have Brian Kendrick's number? What do you think, Primetime Heat?
Listen, man. It's going to be hard to call it, man, because like you said, they both extraordinary talents. I've seen them both work in the ring, different matches. Incredible work.
Code,
this is
do
a
the dishes.
thing for me. If I had to put money on it, it's going to hurt my pockets because I have to split it both ways somehow. You feel me?
Yeah, it's going to be a tough match to call. Tim, you got anything to say on this one?
Oh, man, this is going to be one of the ones that I'm definitely be watching. A big fan of Brian Kendrick's work. Encore, man, I've been watching a lot of his stuff. And, you know, I'm a real big fan of the cruiserweight style, you know, that whole high-paced technical style. And I'm really looking forward to watching this one backstage and, you know, seeing what kind of stops they pull out. And, you know, just overall, man, this is one of the matches that I wish I could have been in, you know. But it's going to be really interesting to see Encore. I know how his arsenal is in the ring. And, you know, it's definitely one of these matches I think the fans are going to all be interested to try to tune in and watch from home on pay-per-view. And yeah, man, this is gonna be definitely a show stealer.
Brian Kendrick definitely has a huge following, man, around the world. He's done his thing. Former cruiserweight champion for the WWE, champion all over the world, many federations. He's done his thing. And not only that, he's trained some of the biggest stars in the game today. They have gone to him time and time again to train people and get the job done and get them ready for TV. Encore here, killing it in the ring with KC Navarro. Absolutely killing that match. KC would get attacked after the match, but we'll get into that later. Vinnie Mac, you always got something to say. What do you think we're going to see out of this match between Encore and Brian Kendrick, man? Are you going to be watching this one closely?
I think this match is going to be what they call a locker room match. I think everyone on the roster is going to stop what they're doing and they're at least a good 2 minutes into this match, no matter what the case is. This is an all eyes on me type match. This is a marquee match in any other independent promotion in the world, and I truly believe that it's going to be what they call a show stealer. Maybe second to my street fight, quite frankly, but I do think that Encore is on his way to where he's supposed to be, but I strongly will always side with the veteran, and my money's going with Brian Kendrick.
My partner's handling business right now.
Oh yeah, it's
taking care of business.
Yeah, his mama Cole had to go call him to go do the dishes, go take him out of the dishwasher and stuff. So
Tim Theory's asking for it here, Vinny, man.
Yeah.
You got any more of that popcorn?
Oh, I'm all out, and but I love a good pop every now and then again. So you know what? I got enough pops right here.
All right, Tim Theory, I'm going to show you a picture right now, and I want you to tell me. Oh, he's got gloves on.
How's next, B? The same gloves. Play with me.
He's about to check out his partner Trey Heat real quick. Got the gloves on.
They're not playing around, Tim Theory. And watch out. What are we going to see, Tim Theory? What are we going to see between Bull and Lance Noah?
Bull! Yeah!
Listen, I shared the ring with Lance multiple times, and don't get me wrong, Bull James, tough competitor. But Lance, man, Samoa Dynasty, MLW Tag Champion, man, he is the future, so I want to go with Lance on this one.
Okay, all right. How about you, Vinny Mac?
In a rare occasion, I think Tim Theory is 100% wrong because I'm going to go with my good friend, Bull James. I think he's going to beat the snot out of Lance on Hawaii. I think it's going to be a clean sweep. I think all Samoans are going to lose on the 26th.
Wow. That's a big call-out right there. Primetime, what do you see in this match? I've seen Bull for years. Bull's a big boy, and he can go, a lot of experience, but Lance is no easy task. Lance is a tough Samoan.
For sure, but the size advantage, he ain't got it. My man Bull's going to run him down.
Bull is going to just straight up.
That's something smart. Look at that. Tremendous.
Yeah, he's huge.
Listen,
he's huge, man.
I know
history there. But Vinny just made a bold claim. He said the entire Samoan family is going to basically lose on Sunday.
All of them.
All of them. That's what you're calling, huh? That's a bold claim. I
can't call that.
I can't call that either. I can't call that. That's tough, man.
So what happens when it happens? What happens when it happens?
If it happens, then that's impressive on your part and everybody else's part that made that happen, and it's a statement at BPW. But it hasn't happened yet, and until it does. And as a matter of fact, the last time you were in a ring with a Samoan, it didn't go too well for you, Vinny.
I didn't get pinned.
Oh, you didn't get pinned, but you definitely didn't get the win.
I plead.
Oh my God! All right, let's just scare the shit out of everybody.
As I allow this message to be delivered by a mad butcher.
What the fuck?
Do you know what it's like to wake up every day and realize you're still alive? In endless hell you brought upon yourself, and you can't even remember where it went wrong. And the only thing that puts your mind at ease is making them.
Brown's balls. Oh. Is that the girl who took her neck? Oh.
Damn.
R.I.P.
Jeez.
All right, gentlemen, what do we see in this matchup? This is going to be a crazy one, man. That's
This
going to
gonna
be
be a
absolutely
bloodbath.
fucking slugfest.
It's going to be a bloodbath.
Yeah,
I like
I
the better
see-
one was called the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the Strasburg Chainsaw Massacre. We got Phil Insane versus Dane DeMano. It's going to be like, oh, man, I don't know what they're going to do with the battlefield, but it's definitely going to personify the war battlefield. When you see the carnage that's going to be like spread throughout the arena, man, I hope the doctor's going to be heavy in attendance that night, and man, they better have an ambulance. They better have an ambulance parked outside.
There's going to be blood everywhere. Get a mop.
Crash course for sure, you know.
You're going to need a mop for that, for sure.
It's kind of like that movie, Leprechaun, too, actually. With Lucius Crowe there, and the horror movies like Texas Chainsaw. It's gonna be crazy. Like you know how those movies turn out too. You know, so
No, they never
Dane
have a
DeMano,
good ending.
man.
They never have a
Yeah.
good ending. And Tommy Dreamer started all this bullshit, and that's why so many people have to pay the price right now. Anybody connected with Tommy, anybody connected with ECW, what I know about Phil is the dude got out of an asylum. All right.
He can say he killed a bunch of animals too, right? Like he's like he kills a bunch of animals and stuff.
I don't know about all that, but I know my man was in an asylum getting into a fight and leaving people in body bags, guys. All right, that's what this guy does for a hobby. He fills body bags. He ain't playing games. This is a real killer. What do you see in this match, Primetime Heat? I don't think Danny's gonna have a fucking chance. I think you're right. They're gonna need an ambulance. Danny is a legend, but that's the problem. Phil Insane's out to kill any ECW legend associated with Tommy Dreamer.
He's looking at him like fresh meat right now. I know that.
Yeah, they're gonna slice him up.
I can say this. Phil Insane is focused for this match. I watch him during training. This man would talk to nobody. It's the quarter by himself. Growling and just sprouting. I'm like, what is your problem?
Guy like Trey Heat when he's hungry.
Oh, you got folks. And you still laughing at me.
Yeah. Nah.
No!
Yeah. Oh, he's about to go grab a plate of food right now. He's hungry. See, he gets mad. He turns to Joe Pesci when he's hungry.
Listen. Just wrap her up, ladies.
Oh no! Is that a garbage bag?
He's wrapping himself in a garbage bag. What's going on?
Don't worry about it.
He's put himself in
Next.
garbage.
See this? You gonna be next. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a theory. It's a fact.
Well, this Sunday it's going down. We got the hefty man, Trey Heat. The hefty trash bag man. The garbage man, Trey Heat. And Cold Red. Yeah, boy. Prime time Heat.
Taking the trash out for sure.
The dumpster diving on. It's going down. Yeah.
What feelings up in the dumpster?
Man.
Yeah.
Cold Red, man. Yo, see, that's the thing. Every time Cold Red gets involved from the outside, he has to cheat to help his boys, you know? That's a common denominator, common factor.
I'm not even in the match, so what?
Exactly.
What I does shouldn't matter what he does. He still won.
See, he's cheating, lying to his teeth, man. Liar. You're lying like a Persian rug, Code.
Mr. Theory. If he gains the victory, that's still him getting the victory. You feel me?
Yo, you hear that, man? Some music in the background?
What's the problem? We still, yo, that's it. This payment's probably $500. We taking that shit with us too.
Come on, man. You got that from the Salvation Army. This is your guys' basement. Come on, man. Stop playing. You know, I'll tell you one thing. You know, after this match, we go back to your mom's house, feel embarrassed and ashamed you guys lost. Listen, man. At least you can tell him you got to share the ring with Tim Theory, man. You know, the future of Battlefield Pro Wrestling, you know? The face. Hey. You know.
Yeah, that's all right. You know, we'll do like you say. We'll do a lot of talking in the ring.
All right, I like that. I like that a lot better.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I see you, Crash Course. Sunday. You better get your prayers in early. You feel me?
This is awkward.
It is awkward, bro. Some crazy shit just... Can you guys hear me?
This is awkward.
This is real. Yo,
yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Wild.
forward.
Oh, now we can't hear you. Now it's like cutting out. Now, now we can hear you. But you're back. You're back.
A transformer just blew up like 2 blocks from my house.
Wow.
I just found out. I got the tweet. Some crazy shit. The whole power went out and then came back on. That must have been Phil Insane. I'm gonna blame it on him.
Maybe it's Lucius Crow.
It could be Crow. That could be the power of a god right there. So I
Assalamu
wouldn't be
alaikum.
surprised at all. We were talking about Battlefield Pro Wrestling, and yeah, I'm glad you guys stuck around, man. Appreciate that. A little wild here. That's kind of creepy that just happened during the whole Phil Insane segment. Kind of terrified, to be honest with you. And I did not do that on purpose. That was 100% legit and scary. But it's good to know that if that ever happens, the show stays live. That's fucking great. Anybody else have anything else to say on this? I think we kind of covered it. I mean, I'm pretty confident Phil Insane's walking away with the win here.
Oh, sure. You know,
I'm gonna call
man.
Phil if I had to put money up on it. Yo, grown folks is talking, Tim. Chill. Like I said.
Hold up. Cool Red, man.
Coming through.
Cool Red.
You feel me?
Okay. Tim, how about you? What do you think? What do you see here?
Man, it's tough to say. You know, Danny DeMano, deathmatch guy, Phil Insane. You know, you can tell he's fixated on death, man. It's gonna be a bloodbath. I feel like it's gonna be a brawl, man. Crash course for sure. But man, Danny DeMano. I would say Danny DeMano's got the veteran experience edge over Phil Insane, but you know, with Lucius Crow on his side, I feel like, you know, the odds are stacked against him. Yeah, he's got the odds against him, and you know, Extreme Rules. It's not looking good for Danny DeMano. Sorry to say.
It's really not. Good luck to him, man. He's going to need it. What are we going to see between Alpha Jr. and your boy Joey? Because you said the Samoans are all losing on Sunday. So that would mean Joey's going to beat Alpha Jr. this Sunday? Okay. You going to help him? Okay. You going to help him, Vinny? You got plans for this? You guys are working on something? Is there something you're not telling everybody?
What are people who have put that loud, obnoxious WrestleMania 2000 York? Okay, you heard me, and you heard me crystal clear. I said it's going to be a quick, clean sweep. All Samoans are going to go down. I don't have to repeat myself. There is no game plan. Joey Martinez is the closer. He's my best friend, and he's going to get the job done. He called out Alpha. Alpha didn't call out him. All right, Alpha is blown away by this call out. No one saw this call out coming, and Joey has the biggest set of nuts that I know going into March 26th because he is the underdog and no one expects him to win. But expect the unexpected on March 26th, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay,
that's all I gotta say. I'm not giving out my game plan. What are you, out of your mind?
That's smart. You're intelligent. I've said this before on the show. Obviously, you're smart. Code Red, Trey Heat, what do you guys think about this matchup right here between Alpha and Joey?
Man, I mean, like he said, yo, my man's got big nuts to be stepping up to hoops like that.
The biggest. I said the biggest.
It's going to be some savage shit going down, that's for sure.
That is pretty savage to challenge Alpha like that. I'll give him that.
I can't call it.
Tim Theory, you got a call on this? It's frozen in time, I think.
Hey, listen, Vinnie Mac is a factor too, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, you know what I mean?
No, that's a good point. He is a factor.
In the business sometimes, you know. We not in the match, so what we do doesn't matter.
Joey's looking great, man. He's looking great. But Alpha's Alpha, man. Boo.
Piece of
boo
shit.
Alpha. Ouch.
Damn.
Next photo.
All right, gentlemen. How about this guy right here? We saw him at last month's event. Do you think he's coming back for some more destruction? I mean, he looks like a pretty crazy guy. I don't know a lot about him, but I've heard that he's very powerful.
He looks like security should stop him at the door. What the hell is that?
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
I'm not even going to lie. Like, kind of infectious.
He kind of violated Casey Navarro right there. I heard he's been following him around and doing that.
It's not the first time I even heard he does this. Apparently, he kind of stalks him all over the world, like creeps him out.
I have my
I heard.
fair share of stalkers, mainly women, and
that luxury. It's got to be something serious that we don't know about. You know what I'm saying? But
100%. All right, I'm gonna play a video right now, and I want you guys to tell me all your personal feelings about the man we're gonna see in this video. Damn. I'll go to Code Red first, man. What do you got to say about Sabu?
listen, Sabu, man, ECW legend. My man's got the bumps, the bruises, the blood, the show for everything he's done. Got nothing but respect for the man all day. I mean, this man's been in bloodbath matches that will forever be etched in history all over the world. You got Rob Ham who came up with him. You know what I mean? You got Bill Alfonso. I mean, that was the team. You couldn't tell me nothing about them.
Sabu's had some of the most classic matches in the history of ECW ever.
Barbed wire.
I mean, he's on the Mount Rushmore of ECW. Let's be honest, and he's going to be at the Battlefield this Sunday.
Hey,
what do you think we're going to see from Sabu? Someone's going to pay. I don't know who.
You guys can hear me? Am I on?
You're good to go now, man.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, my internet cut out
if you
before.
want,
Sorry
give me your
about that.
take on Alpha Jr. and Joey, who you think's going to win that, and then how do you feel about working with Sabu on Sunday?
Yeah. All right. So Alpha Jr. versus the Closer. We saw what happened last month, and I'm sorry to say that Alpha Jr. is the only way Alpha Jr. is going down is with that splash off the top rope and the 1, 2, 3. You know, he's gonna pick up the win. He's got the veteran experience edge over the Closer, and I think that's how that's gonna go down for that match. But talking about Sabu, actually, I've known him since I first started wrestling, and he's been somebody that I've looked up to, and modeled a lot of my moveset off of. You see a lot of things I do in the ring, that springboard leg lariat, my springboard movesaults to the outside. That was all inspired by Sabu, and it's gonna be an honor getting to share a lot, and we'll see what he has in store for the Battlefield. When Sabu enters the Battlefield, it's going to be a historic night. And I hope that everybody, not only from Broadersville, but historical downtown Main Street, Stroudsburg, Mount Pocono, and the surrounding areas come out and pay homage to a legend, not only in our area, Philadelphia, ECW, but the entire wrestling world. Sabu has inspired generations of wrestlers, and he's going to be coming to our home. So I want everybody to come out and show the respect, show love. Because, if there wasn't a Sabu, who's to say if there'd be a Tim Theory? And I'm looking forward to seeing what he has, in store for the Battlefield this Sunday. And I hope that, the fans that haven't had the chance to see him can finally make that happen for themselves. Come out to the Battlefield and support.
That's a great point.
See a once in a lifetime, like a rare appearance for Sabu out here.
Yeah, that's true.
No, it's going to be a good time, man. It's going to be a good opportunity to come down and meet a legend. Vinnie Mac, you got anything to say about Sabu? You're going to respect that man when you see him?
Oh, I'm gonna throw a chair just like he does at Sean Maluda to pay homage to Sabu.
Right on.
I love it. That's awesome. Sabu deserves that and more, and he will be at the Battlefield Live this Sunday. Make sure that you come on down, pick up a ticket while you still can, or pre-order the pay-per-view on the Premier Streaming Network. Battlefield will be live every month on Premier Streaming Network, and there's a lot of other companies you can check out. Premier Streaming Network has some of the best independent wrestling in the world, and you should watch it. We have the podcast. Make sure you go follow them on Spotify and Apple Store. Crash Course Live this Sunday, March 26th at the Signature Event Center, 137 Aaron Lane, Broadheadsville, Pennsylvania. Doors open 4 p.m., bill time at 5 p.m. You have been watching the preview show. Real quick, I'll just give you guys a rundown. I had an interview with Crowbar on Sunday night. Hell of a guy. He's always looking for a new challenger. Maybe you guys want to set something up with Crowbar one night.
I'd love to. Love to.
We'll set it up. Crowbar, I'm going to be tomorrow night. If you guys want, come on out to ISPW. Crowbar is going to be taking on Rick Recon. Savage will be there live. I will be booing the shit out of Rick Recon, even though he's performing on Saturday in the Super 8 tournament, which I'm sure you guys have heard about the Super 8 tournament. You know, some famous people came from there, like AJ Styles. And we'll see. But he's got to get through Rick Recon first. 80s Wrestling Con, May 6, 2023, Morristown, New Jersey. Savage will be there. We're bringing in Marty Jannetty. Come on down, pick up the signed combos, and meet a legend, okay? I'll be there causing chaos, as always. It'll be a good time. May 13th, you can see Savage at the Creative Pro Homecoming, where I will personally be there to give MJF a very clear message. Because he doesn't know it yet, but the Savage Kingdom is coming for his stupid ass. He thinks he's the devil, but he ain't the devil. He ain't the devil because I've seen the devil. I've been to hell, and I've been back. He ain't no devil. He's a cupcake. And when I'm done with MJF, see, I don't even need to do it myself because I'm not a wrestler anymore. I could embarrass MJF personally, but I don't need to. I'd rather hire the best wrestler in the world to do it. And when the time comes, you will all know just who that man is. But again, that's May 13th. Homecoming, Creative Pro. It's going to be wild. You guys got nothing better to do? Come out. Come talk some shit to MJF with me. It'd be great. This Sunday, Sabu enters the battlefield. It's going to be sick. A lot of big matches coming up. Primetime Heat, Snitsky, Bull James, Brian Kendrick, Alpha Jr., Danny D'Amato's going to get killed by Phil Insane. Let's see what's going to happen, man.
Yeah.
Matt Cardona coming to the battlefield. Also, you guys have been doing the future shows, right? I'm sure that's where you and Ox went at it, right, Codeway, at that future show?
Right.
I saw footage of that, man. I should have clipped some of that because that double boot was pretty nasty. Right. You guys have any feelings about Matt Cardona coming to your territory? The self-proclaimed indie god?
I think it just goes to show how tremendous Battlefield professional wrestling is growing. The indie god is stepping foot in the battlefield. He's making his way here because he has a point to prove. Because, quite frankly, we are becoming the biggest, we're becoming the best, and we're becoming better than the rest. See, I just made Battlefield a catchphrase. I'm
spit bars. Bars.
Got him.
That was pretty good.
Dr. Seuss in the house.
Who do you think we're going to see Matt Cardona take on, or would one of you guys want to challenge him?
Man, I would love to call him out. But I feel like him and Alpha Jr. has some unsettled business. You know, I feel like him and Alpha Jr. has some unsettled business. Spare back to the last match, the musical they were both in. You know, I feel like we're going to see some of that Broadway, showbiz, make its way over to the battlefield, But I'd also love to step in the ring. Don't get me wrong. That would be a tremendous match, as well as Vinny Mac going against Matt Cardona. That would be cool to see too, But that's just my opinion. So,
okay. I've been watching Matt Cardona obviously for a long time. The last time I saw Matt Cardona, I was yelling at him, and he didn't like it too much. Said I was a little too loud, but that's okay. The next time he said me, I'll tone it down.
Be louder.
Probably.
Yeah.
We'll see. If he behaves, because Matt Cardona sometimes. Actually, no, I know. Cardona's a great guy. All right, don't beat him up. Don't take his money. Maybe rob his house. I don't know. He's got a lot of figures. Primetime Heat. I mean, you get me those figures that he has, those chases. We can talk money.
Now you're talking their language.
That's right. Make sure everybody goes and follows the podcast, the official podcast of Battlefield Pro Wrestling. We now sponsor Outlaw Wrestling. Wrestling with Savage will be there all year long. Rolling Stone will be at Outlaw Wrestling on May 18th. It's going to be a hell of a time. They're going to be streaming to their platform.
Dude,
Alpha Jr. is kicking ass everywhere, not just in Battlefield. He's kicking ass all over the world. We got a lot of shit coming up, man. This is going to be in July. I hope to see some of you guys at that Icons ECW.
We'll be there.
Those events have been fire as well, but not like BPW. BPW has been killing it, and they're going to continue to kill it. Pay-per-views all year long. Continued success to all of you. Any final messages for the BPW Nation?
Fuck Sean Malone.
Stay in school. You know what I'm saying?
We got a body.
Got a
Don't be like Cole Red and Trey Heat. And also, More Street Movement 5-7 Overdose drops April 20th, 2023, as well as a special show we're about to be doing at the Sherman Theater July 15th. We got to wait until after the album drops to announce who we're going to be doing a show with, open up for, actually. But keep an eye out for that. And make sure you subscribe to Battlefield Pro Wrestling on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, as well as Timothy Theory, on all platforms. Our album's actually dropping on all platforms as well. So
and everybody go follow Prime Time Heat. Go follow Vinnie Mac. They're on Instagram. Code Red, you have anything else anybody want somebody to check out? Website, social?
I already know.
They already know.
Also, if you pre-order merch before Sunday, you get a free sticker.
Hey,
free stickers. We love free shit. Everybody loves free shit here on Wrestling with Savage. We appreciate all of you being here. It's been a good time. We will see you guys on Sunday live at the Battlefield. It's been a pleasure. But, boys, we're out of here. We'll see you live at the Battlefield this Sunday, baby. Everybody have a good night.
It's Sunday.
Right on.
Why are you yelling? I'm excited.
That's it.
Nice to
Pedigree, 1, 2, 3, project you live by the champ. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a choke slam. Here to give it to you raw. This is Wrestling with Savage. Smackdown, hold the title. This is Wrestling with Savage. What?
Wrestling with Savage begins now.